It's funny, after 60, the first thing you hear is, just walk every day. But what happens when three doctors claim there are moves that surpass walking for building strength, balance, and safety? The truth is, after 65, walking alone can't rebuild the stability you've lost. Many people spend years walking, yet they notice that stumbling increases and steps seem higher. This is because walking doesn't activate the key muscles for fall prevention. The solution is not to try harder, but to use the right stimulus. In this routine, you will learn the three simple, accessible moves that reactivate forgotten strength in your legs and restore your balance more effectively than any amount of walking. They are proof that training smart works faster than you think. You will find out what they are: the chair squat, the wall push-up, and the standing march. Let's start with the first one. Many people spend years believing that walking is enough until they realize that stumbling increases, stairs seem higher, and the body doesn't respond as it once did. That's where the controversy comes in. How can just three simple moves do more for senior fitness and fall prevention than miles of walking? He saw this happen so many times that it stopped being a coincidence. It became a pattern. And that is why this conversation matters. If someone over 60 is truly seeking healthy aging, they need to understand one essential point. The body doesn't change with random effort, it changes with the right stimulus. These three moves activate muscles that walking doesn't touch, reignite forgotten leg strength, and return stability where it was disappearing. And when that happens, something powerful emerges: the feeling that the body is finally cooperating again. And this opens the door to something even more surprising. You will discover why three simple moves can transform your balance and strength more than years of walking. The doctor said these three moves beat walking, and now you are going to find out what those exercises are. Chair squat. This is the first exercise, and it is essential because it restores strength to the quadriceps and glutes. Exactly the muscles that allow you to stand up, sit down, and walk safely. To perform it, just place a sturdy chair behind you, position your feet shoulder-width apart, and keep your chest open. Then slowly lower yourself as if to sit, lightly touch the seat, and push back up by pressing the floor with your heels. Beginners can use the chair arms for support. Those who are stronger can perform it without fully touching the seat. This simple movement reignites muscles that have been weakening for years. Wall push-up. This is the second exercise, designed to strengthen the chest, shoulders, and triceps without straining the back. Perfect for improving posture and stability when walking. The step-by-step is easy. Stand facing the wall, place your hands at chest height, step your feet back slightly, and keep your body in a straight line. Bend your elbows, bringing your chest toward the wall, and then push back. The farther you step your feet back, the more challenging it becomes. This wall push-up wakes up torso muscles that support balance and prevent that common fall forward motion in later life. Standing march with hip extension. This is the third exercise, ideal for improving stride height, working the hip flexors, and strengthening the glutes. Crucial components of walking stability. To perform it, stand behind a chair, holding the backrest lightly. Raise one knee to a comfortable height, and as you lower it, extend the same leg backward, squeezing the glute. Repeat alternating legs, keeping your torso firm and stable. Those who wish to challenge their balance can let go with one hand. Beginners can use both. This movement specifically trains the pattern of walking safely and reduces stumbling on uneven ground. And now tell me, which of these exercises made the most sense to you? If you like the content and want to continue strengthening your body after 60, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. There's much more coming soon. There are three common mistakes that seniors make without realizing it. One of the biggest mistakes people over 60 make is thinking that walking alone will keep their legs strong. Walking is great for the heart, but it doesn't fix weak hips, stiff ankles, or poor balance, which are the real causes of falls. We already know that you can walk every day and still lose leg strength if the right muscles are not being activated. Most seniors don't even notice this decline happening slowly over the years. But the body notices, especially when getting up turning, or taking a quick step. Another very common mistake is doing exercises that are too difficult or too advanced. Many seniors try workouts made for younger people and end up with knee pain, back pain, or even a fear of continuing to exercise. He says the goal is not to push harder, it is to activate smarter. When the exercises match the real needs of those over 60, the body responds quickly and safely. But when movements overload fragile joints, progress stops before it even begins. The third mistake is a lack of consistency. Many seniors do a new exercise once or twice and expect it to work immediately, but the body after 60 needs repetition, gentle stimulation, and practice. He compares it to tuning a musical instrument. Small adjustments, repeated every day, create the real transformation. This is why this simple routine brings results. It is realistic, safe, and easy to maintain. And understanding these mistakes naturally leads to the next topic. Why correct execution matters more than the movement itself. Have you ever made any of these mistakes? Tell me in the comments, as your experience can help many people. An intelligent routine designed for mature adults is not just exercise, it is a strategy for healthy aging. When the right movements work together, they restore leg strength, balance, and mobility. After 60 in a way that walking alone simply cannot, this routine does exactly that. It awakens weakened hips, strengthens the upper body, and teaches the legs to stabilize again. Many students describe feeling lighter in the very first week. That is the first sign that the body is finally learning to walk safely again. Another major benefit is confidence. When seniors feel steadier, they stop hesitating with every step, and this dramatically improves fall prevention. Take the example of a gentleman who avoided uneven sidewalks afraid of stumbling. After practicing these balance exercises every day, he said it felt like someone had tightened the screws on his legs and hips. The routine did not just make him stronger, it gave him back his freedom. And that is something simple walking never offered alone. The best part is how accessible this routine is. Anyone over 60 can do it at home, without equipment, in under 10 minutes. And because each movement works a specific weakness, hips, posture, leg strength, results arrive faster than most people imagine. And we already know that small, consistent effort beats any long, exhausting workout. These exercises prove it. And understanding these benefits naturally prepares the ground for recognizing the mistakes that many people make without realizing it. Because in the end, after 60, it's not the fastest step that transforms life. It's the most conscious step. And sometimes all it takes is the right question to awaken the strength that was silently within you. The real change after 60 is not about perfection, but about paying attention to the signals the body sends every day. When someone starts a routine of exercises for over 60 with intention, they begin to notice small but powerful changes. Firmer steps, less imbalance, and better aligned posture. These are the first signs that fitness in later life is, in fact, taking root. And every small advance builds momentum for healthier movements. It is this momentum that opens the doors to solid mobility after 60. Ask yourself this question. What was the one thing you did today that made your future self stronger? It could be practicing balance exercises for 2 minutes, or doing an extra repetition to strengthen your legs. These small victories matter more than most people imagine. They shape healthy aging from the inside out. And when seniors notice these victories, they naturally start walking safely with more confidence. Because now every step has intention. But it also encourages reflection, because awareness deepens progress. It encourages seniors to share their challenges, achievements, and even moments of doubt. This honesty strengthens fall prevention habits, making the journey shared, not solitary. And when someone expresses what is improving, their commitment to continue also grows. And this leads perfectly to something important, a question that inspires action and connection. If this content helped you better understand what your body is asking for, imagine how much it can transform the life of a friend who also needs to regain strength, balance, and confidence. Share it with someone you love. Sometimes a simple gesture opens the path to years more of safe movement. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.